Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Dredge. I'm your Game Master Darius. Last we left off, I was genuinely kind of having a bad time. Why? Well, because we are in the stellar, who's it? Which involves a lot of nope. For that reason, I had looked up what it is I'm supposed to do, and yeah, there's legit just a fishing location in the middle of all this that I'm most definitely supposed to poke at. To that end, though, I am taking the executive decision to just chill out and fish around for a little bit. You know, maybe if I continue fishing around the area as opposed to directly in the middle, I don't know, adapt to the terrors, the horrors. It'll become a norm. Not something I necessarily want in my life, but you know, bye-bye. Oh. Oh boy, faster one. Sapphire ring. That better be worth a pretty freaking penny. Yeah, I haven't done much of the exploring around the area. I kind of got here, was all like, I gotta get this done and over with ASAP. And to my credit, I still want to. However, profit. Maybe. If there's any half-decent fish, trophy. Then I'd like to catch them just so as I can make some money. Because again, don't got much. Story of my life. Oh god, it's already 3 p.m. Hate that about that. You know? Just casually fishing up things. But when you realize, oh hey, it's now 4:30. You're just more red snapper. That's abyssal. Oh, that appeared to be anglerfish of some sort. Maybe that's where the gulper is that we need to deal with later. Shapes in the deep. Spectacles. Not much use to anyone in this state. Where is this? What is this? Laboratory? Generator? The laboratory is in the ruins with equipment and research papers strewn about the place. Cupboards? Check the... You empty them. Equipment on the table. Some strange looking prototype parts on the table. Can't seem to use them right now. On the other side of the table, you find hastily scrawled notes. Not safe. Expect retaliation imminently. Evacuating the fort. Look around the floor. There are cracks in the base of the structure that grow to large gashes as you follow them along the walls. Something extremely large and powerful created these holes. You slowly reach your arm into one. That seems like it would have been a terrible idea. Back. An old generator sputters and ticks over. I've already unlocked that engine. Maybe I should start unlocking some crab pots. I kind of prefer to do nets. I would love to do this one. Maybe the laboratory is where notes are that I can actually just, I don't know, steal some notes and get some things. I hate the fact that it's so red. I have kind of assumed that I am not going to get there back to the Use-It in time. (9 p.m.) If I go along the edge of the ring here, maybe nothing will kill me. nothing will kill me. I hate this area. It's not often that many a game are able to actually provoke an actual sense of dread in me. Yeah, no, this game's done a damn fine job of that. Damn fine job. Oh, okay. Okay, it's all still fresh too, so while the snappers won't get much, octopus do. Oh. The sound of my breathing is what all that exasperated gasping and whatnot is. Alright. Oh, that's enough for those three. I just need to purchase the refined metal. Or find some refined metal. And, just hope that I can find the other billion freaking dollars that I need to upgrade my hull even further. Alright. If I were to go... You know what? Maybe I just gotta be fast. Maybe I just gotta be fast about it. I don't know. Hey, what's this? Is it even possible? Nope. How am I supposed to do this? It kills me in 3 smacks. So it does like 2 damage to my hull each time. So even if I were lucky enough to, I don't know, dodge, I think that's not an option. Like, it takes way too long to actually dredge up anything to do that. Oh wait, yeah, I suppose it's too late now. I'd made the realization that it was a red snapper too late. What is you? I've seen you out in the distance every so often. I just don't know what you are. Or more red snappers. Why are you glowing? You're abyssal. Okay. Why is there a fort? I say, as though there isn't a ginormous goddamn bastard of a tentacled beast in the depths. Oh, hello. Wasn't expecting visitors. Who are you? I'm a fisherman. Ah, yes, I thought you had to look, but a fisherman all the way out here. Strange. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you all the same. I've not seen another soul in months. In fact, I could do with your help if you had the time. I need help collecting samples to study. I was originally posted at the research outpost on the interior of the basin, but it was attacked. A large creature emerged from the depths and destroyed the outpost. Now it rests on the center of the basin. You're who I need to talk to about this. I fled here and have been making do as best as I can, but I have to leave most of the equipment behind, so my research has come to a halt. Take a look at the list of specimens I need. Please drop them off here. Aurora jellyfish. Oh, I happen to have one of these. Might need to experiment with different fish strategies to collect them all. I've not seen the auroras, though. Tell me about yourself. I don't think there's much to say. I studied biological sciences at Iron Haven College. It was a struggle. There were no other female students in the department that year, or the year before, or the year before that. It's hard not to feel like an outsider in an environment like that, you know? You probably don't. When I graduated, I managed to land a job at the Northern Biological Research Society, and then, well, I was posted here. by myself. I thought I would relish in peace and quiet, but I miss having company. I always had someone, or at least a pet. Out here it's just machines. That sucks. What sort of creature attacked you? Well, I got the sense that it was attacking the research outpost itself rather than me specifically. I suspect it was disturbed by some of my monitoring equipment. There were dozens of machines running there, all powered by a noisy generator. It was huge, larger than any other marine species I've studied. It's attacked with tentacles, so I guess it's some sort of octopus or squid, or an enemy. One of my research vessels was moored around the back of the station, so I managed to slip away in that while it was tearing apart the front. There's a lot of valuable data and equipment left behind, but I'm not going back there. I can't. I won't face it again. Have you noticed any else unusual since you arrived? Now that you mention it, I've been so preoccupied with the attack and having to rebuild here, I'd almost forgotten. I found these letters from my sister. She sent them to me while I was studying before she... Researcher is quiet a moment and stares off to the side. Anyways, I keep finding them among my papers. I don't remember packing them, but I must have. I started finding them more frequently. They turned up in my collection nests, in my sampling tubes. They were letters I've never seen before. They were in her writing. They were in her name. They were saying things, talk about things that happened after she died. I can't explain it. Is there anything else? Okay. Okay. So we have another safe haven. You know, somewhere we can just kind of go, haha, screw you, to the deep dark depths of the ocean. Is that another one of those fishing obelisks? Kind of like the cod one that I had found before. Or is that the researchers? No, that is definitely... Oh, no, it's... Alright, so that's where the researchers thing is. Well, there's so many of those black rock stones, I wonder. Right, that requires the Bissell. And nothing in that ship. I heard something weird. Red snapper. I gotta wait until night for the Medusa anyways. I need to collect at least one Barracuda. Oh, already depleted. Alright. Stay along the side. Head back towards the fort. Oh, maybe I gotta pull up... Okay, I think I have an idea of how I'm supposed to collect the jellyfish. It's quite... I think it's quite literally I gotta use the nets. Because, I mean, I don't want to run into them. That's a surefire way to have a bad day. Okay, I thought that was mutant fish. And you are still too deep. Damn you. Now I'm like Max, paranoid. Researcher. Alright. One octopus. Now we just gotta worry about getting back. Well, I guess worry is the wrong word. Panic. Panic is the right word. Oh. I think I just gotta start using my necks more often. This is a dumb idea, dumb idea, dumb idea. This is a dumb idea, but I got to make some money. Like going into work sick. Just stay home. They don't pay you enough to work sick. I assure you. Hell, even on top of that, even if they did, you probably shouldn't go to work when you're sick. You're gonna get other people sick. That would be terrible. Okay. Too long on the open water, eh? Yeah, you start to feel a little mad after a while. Nothing a good sleep won't fix. But I got to make the money. Jesus, though. My character is freaking the frick out. Alright. I got a buttload of money. I think it'd be easier at this point just to purchase one. I'm not going to be able to do anything with it. Because now I got to make the money. Am I stupid enough to go out at sea again? Yes. Am I doubly dumb because I forgot to get a fishing net of some sort? Also, yes. Alright, back to the shipyard. I think put you in there. Put you over here. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to sleep after this. Because now it's 4 in the morning. I want that harvesting platform, but I definitely don't have the money for it. Coastal, shallow, oceanic. Yeah. As much as I want it. Do. Put down them nets. Get them disturbing waters. Right. I don't know what the hell I'm even singing anymore. Alright, 4 in the morning. Look at that. Progress. Progress, he says, like his character is going insane. How much were these guys? I forget. Oh, not too much, but hey. A simple go around this part of the ocean might be a good idea. Part of the ocean, part of the islands. Is it just a lot faster to use F? I guess it is. Because it seems to automatically transfer over to my mouse cursor. Damn it. Alright, I feel like an idiot right now. What is this? Shallows, mangrove. So, I stick to the shallows? Barracuda. Well, why when I kind of hope for I always hope for a mutant one or a prized one. So am I bringing up the fact that I'm looking for one of those is silly? Because you want one of those. You just do. Citrine ring. Yep. Yeah, you stay down there, you abomination. I caught nothing. Is this not considered shallows? I guess it's not. That bugs me, something fierce. I don't know how much more shallow I can get. I think the other net was actually better in this circumstance. Alright. We'll go through that way because it is... No. Dog? Dog. There's a skinny brown dog leaping around the shallows. Occasionally it lunges at the water, snapping at some small silvery fish. The technique is inefficient. You jump off the boat into thigh-high water. Dog stops chasing fish and focuses on you. Back. You're too far away. Slowly approach. As you get near, the dog backs up a little ways. It sits. There are some fish. Dog eats them, along with a mouthful of sand. Slowly approach. Runs away nervously and hides behind some bushes. After a few moments, it emerges again. More fish. Standing in the sand, dog eats them along with a mouthful of sand. Call for him. Soft encouraging noises, dog cautiously approach. Stops just out of your reach. Hold out some fish. Dog approaches slowly, but soon begins to pat the dog. Reach out and gently pat the dog. Its eyes follow your hand and it seems to understand you're not a threat. Cool. You make your way back towards the boat. As you're wading out, you hear the sloshing of four legs cutting through the water. Stop and turn around. Dog is standing a few paces behind you. It tilts its head questionably. Let it follow. Continue, this time with the dog alongside. The sail is wagging so hard it beats the water into a froth behind it. When you get to the boat, you turn around to pull the dog aboard. Aww. You lift the dog onto the deck. It walks around briefly before curling into a ball and looking up at you. Maybe you can find this dog a more permanent home. The researcher does kind of want some, companionship, I'm assuming. I would really hope that having a companion with me would make my character's sanity a little less dropping to infinity. Because, I don't know. Gods know I'd probably just have the worst of times if I didn't have my Monty with me. So even if it is a brief visit here, completed. Oh. Ooh, barracudas. We will. Don't you get no. E. Thank you. Well, first let's drop off these fish before they go bad. Am I supposed to just run into those jellyfish? Oh. I thought am I an idiot? I am an idiot. Guess that's besides the point. Bird. Yeah, let me try bringing the dog over here first. What are you? Are you more sturgeon? Oceanic. Never mind. No, those were hammerheads. I'm mostly basing off the silhouette I saw. First off. There we go. Second off. What do you need? This dog needs a home. Do you want it? A dog? Oh gosh, let me see. Dog bounds over to the researcher. She crouches down to pet the dog, grinning. The dog licks her chin in response. I could definitely take this one off your hands, and I'd love the company. Are you sure? Yeah. Yes, thank you. Oh, we're going to be such good friends. You can be my assistant. Suddenly the dog stands upright and begins to retch. Its stomach heaving. Seconds later, vomits a wet glob onto this floor. Something glistens through the mucus. That's interesting. I suppose that's yours. Thanks. I can clean the rest up. Don't worry about it. That there is a real dog lover. Oh, he just retched up on the ground. That's fine. I'm not sure why I'm all the way out here. I'm clearly trying to avoid something. I need a better net. Maybe I just need a different net. Chicken? I swear I just heard the chicken. Maybe I am going insane. A boot. I found a fancy boot. Okay, what are you? A red snapper. Yeah, this was my stupidity. I used something for the shallows. Despite the fact that I'm quite clearly out in the oceans more than nothing. How dare you disappear on me? Yeah, look, that's hammerhead sharks. Music, do you need to get so dramatical? Alright, that's totally my B. I needed to do ocean shit, not what I decided to do. Another radiant squid. Game was just like, you know, you've seen a radiant squid. You know where this is going. I'm like, yeah, sure do. Still don't like it. I probably should have asked where I can meet with the fish that she needs. That'd have been smart, though. People they deplete after only one. So, I mean, I should make a pretty good profit as long as I'm here, but damn. Back to the shipyard. What next do you have? Yeah, coastal, that's the one I need. I've already got one, so... Correction, I had one. It'll be morning by the time we get out of here. Alright, where are you? Octopus. Ah, familiar with that breed. Hey Dar, you know what would help? Putting in the net. Ooh, you're new. Ah, grouper. I forgot to put the boots in my storage. God, I wish I could flip around the fish as well. Alright, so we got groupers. Is that just... No, there's barracudas. How much on the groupers anyways? Not bad price. Makes up for me having to re-buy my old goddamn net. Kind of salty about that, won't lie. Okay, that guy did not do damage to me. I can't help but want to try. Nope. It does not like me getting that close. One fish. I don't think it likes me getting that close anyways. I say this only because it was in fact moving a little bit more than usual. Oh, another one. Sweet. Bit. That's exactly what I mean. Freaking weird placements of fish that I have to work with. So far I can only rotate. This is so far because I hope that I can do more than just rotate the fish. And it's depleted. Barracuda? Barracuda. Oh, where are you? Oh, you're... Hey! Species data. That's the jellyfish I needed. Alright, let's see how much it's worth. Done it again. Keep on going so long. Because I don't want to sell all of them. I can get that upgrade. Yep. There was no way I was not going to get that upgrade, man. Oh my lord. Alright, well, I'm glad I managed to... Wait, is this? No, I need more scrap. So weird needing something else besides freaking wood. I need 2 scrap. Yeah, 2 scrap and 1 cloth. Alright. I think for the sake of my character's sanity, I'm going to go ahead and call an episode here. When we return, now that my hull is updated, I am a little bit less afraid. Only a little. And I'm going to go turn in this jellyfish, and maybe the nice lady will tell me how the hell to avoid getting attacked by the creature of the deep. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I'm loving playing it, and as always, I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.